Hey guys, this is Rob with Levi. I am Levi. Today we're going to be talking about fuel. What is it? Where is it? And how to find it on your worst day. What is fuel? In my opinion, fuel is that extra push, that extra pump, that gas that gets you going in the morning to get you up out of the bed and to get you ready to conquer that day. Whether it's going to work, whether it's going to the gym, whether it's just being with the people that you love the most. Where is it? It's in your mind, it's in your heart, it's wherever you need it to be. It's in the words that you may read from a book, it's in music, it's in movies, it's in phrases, it's in things that have happened to you in the past, whether they be good or bad. Finding that fuel can be in anything around you or inside of you. Now, how you find that fuel, now that's going to be up to you and how strong you are. Because there are going to be days when life is going to suck. Nothing's going to be going your way for that day, that week, that month. And it is going to be horrible. But what are you going to do? Are you going to stay in the bed and soak all day? Or are you going to try to find the fuel within that negativity to get up and change that day into a better day? Here's a story about myself. As you may know from my past story, my great grandmother passed away, and I was devastated. But I couldn't just lay there for days. I have a family to take care of, I have jobs to do, I have dreams to follow. So instead of soaking, I had to find the fuel in my great grandmother's death to keep me going. And what I found was she died alone. Now, she lived a great life, and I want to acknowledge that. She lived until she was 103. She did great things. She's seen great things and had a wonderful life, but she passed away by herself in an old folks' home, and that wasn't okay with me. I want to make sure that my grandmother and my mom, when they get old, that and it's time for them to go, that they pass happy and around family. If that's what they want. If they want to pass away in their own condo, in their own spot, that's cool. As long as I have a nurse on standby, making sure that everything's all right and they are close enough to me to where I can get to them within a hop and a skip and a jump. But if they want to be in the house with me, that's fine with me. I just gotta mean that I have to get a bigger house. That's where my fuel came from to get up. Because if I don't get up and go, if I don't get up and chase these dreams, if I don't get up and make this cash, then I won't be able to do those type of things and make sure that my mother and my grandmother have those type of amenities when they need them. Later on, my uncle died. Matter of fact, it was 2 days ago that my uncle passed. And that hurt, but I had to find the fuel in that instantly. He was a big guy. He was about 400 pounds. Bad heart, bad health, and he passed away in his 40s. With that, I had to tell myself, okay, I need to make sure that I'm healthy. I need to make sure that my wife is healthy. I need to make sure that my friends and my other family members are healthy because we eat really well sometimes. And by well, I mean the greasiest, sloppiest, or whatever that tastes so good, but it's bad inside. I had to tell some of my friends, you have to slow down on the drinking, you have to slow down on the smoking. You need to get more rest. And I don't mean sleep. Sometimes you think resting is sleeping. Sometimes you can rest laying there with your eyes open, thinking, but just thinking of good things or meditating, things like that. It doesn't necessarily mean sleep. That was my fuel to go talk to people and tell them, hey, let's do better. Let's do better. Another thing that happened to me, this is all within the last 2 months. I didn't make rank. Don't forget, I'm in the military as well. I didn't make rank enlisted, and I didn't get accepted for commissioning. So that's two things back to back that didn't happen for me. And I'm like, wow, man, like this has just been a sucky month. But I couldn't let that get me down. With that, I immediately focused all that energy onto my dream. I'm like, okay, If this didn't work, that just means that I have more time to focus for next time, when I have to test again, because you want to make whatever situation you're in as good as possible, but I also have that extra time to focus on my dream, whether that's helping others or whether that's my clothing line, whatever. I can do all of that at once. And that made me get up and do more things with Raw Words with Levi, and do more things with my clothing line, and reach out to other people. And something great happened from that. I can't speak on it yet because I'm too excited, but something great happened from it, and it was all because I found the fuel to get up and move past those obstacles, that negativity that was blocking my success. Now, I'm not saying, I didn't care about the things that happened. I cared deeply. That's why that fuel was so powerful, because I cared so much. It fueled me to be a better person. It fueled me to want to do better. It fueled me to want to give more. So, what you're going to have to do is, on your worst days, find that fuel within whatever is going on, whether you're doing bad in your classes, whether you're doing bad in your relationship, whether you're doing bad at your job, whether somebody has passed, just the worst things that can happen. Some way, somehow, you're going to have to be strong enough to find the fuel to make that day better, to make that week better, and you have to do it day by day by day. You have to make the next day better than yesterday. You have to attack your Mondays head on, full front. You got to listen to Raw Words with Levi, because all we're doing here is trying to pump you up and get you ready to conquer your dreams. This is Raw Words with Levi. Like, subscribe, leave comments, give me an email if you want to talk one-on-one. Talk to you later.